Now we've got to go to bed. It's as simple as that. You can't be watching football till 3 in the morning and playing a test match that starts at 9:30. It's stupid. I'd be disappointed if they did. I'd be very disappointed if they did. Look, I know in terms of the results, the test side hasn't been good. We've lost a lot of test matches, but in terms of the way the games have gone and the competitive nature of it, I think there have been some big improvements in it. We know we're up against a really good Indian side here, in conditions that they're not that dissimilar to or not that unfamiliar with. Every series we play, we try and win, there's no doubt about it. And it's a home series, so my expectation is for us to be competitive, try and get the games into the 5th day, try and find a win on the 5th day. There's no doubt about that. We don't go into any games playing to not win. So realistically, I think we've got a chance. We can beat them if we play really well. We've done it for periods of time in test series over the last year, but not for long enough. So we know it's a tough series. I'm under no false illusions, but I'm expecting us to be very competitive and hopefully push India really hard. The challenge with when you're only playing one like Mominal and Hassan's last international game maybe 6 months ago now, and that's the challenge when you're only playing one format. A lot of guys, Shakib, Litton, they're playing week in, week out. They're playing international cricket, so it's not a big step up when they play domestic games. So that is a challenge for those one format players. Look, I know they might be short of runs, but they're actually looking really good the way they're playing at the moment. And I know the currency is runs. You've got to get runs. But in terms of technically and the way they're playing, they're actually looking in pretty good touch at the moment. I know Joy in particular has got a lot of starts, a lot of 20s, faced 50 balls, and then got out. So it's just about finding that tempo and making sure that when you do get in international cricket, is finding that big score, because technically they both look in a good place at the moment. How impressive, yeah, look, I actually spoke to him yesterday, and I like captains that are like really calm and not quietly spoken, but supportive of their players, particularly when the team's under pressure. And I actually watched the second ODI on television yesterday, and I saw when Ebadat could hit for 6 or 1 disappeared over the scoreboard. He was very calm in his body language and his demeanor, and I think that really helped the team get over the line. So I was very impressed with the way he went about things. Look, he had a lot of assistance tactically on the field, which was fantastic by some of the older players, but I really felt he carried himself well and kept his team really calm in the pressure situations in the game. So I was very impressed with that. No, I've been very excited by him. And looks good energy. I know he's done really well domestically. He's also a player that's played 1 T20 for Bangladesh. There seems to be quite a few of those guys that's played 1 game. But he's performed fantastically well domestically. I've been really impressed by the way he looks to score when he bats. A little bit Tamim-like in the way he bats, nice and positive. So hopefully he can get us off to a good, quick start tomorrow.